Good afternoon, Professor. I am student Paolo Martinez, and today I will reading you part 4 of the book Fantastic Mr. Fox. Let's begin. Down the hall, Mr. Fox was tenderly licking the stump of Mr. Fox's tail stopped her bleeding. It weighs the thinnest tail for miles around, she said between lids. I hurts, said Mr. Fox. I know I do, squeaked her, but I'll soon get better. And it will soon grow again, Dad, said one of the small foxes. It will never grow again, said Mr. Fox. I shall be tailless for the rest of my life. He looked very glum. There was no food for the foxes that night, and soon the children dozed off. Then Mr. Fox dozed, but, but Mr. Fox couldn't sleep because of the pain in the stump of the tail. Well, we thought, I suppose I'm lucky to be alive and all. I know they were found on hold. We're going to have to move out as soon as possible. We'll never get in peace. I will. What was that? We turned his head slowly and listened. The noise he heard no way was the most frightened noise a fox can ever hear. The carpet scraping of surely digging into the soil. Way up, he shouted. They didn't use out. Mr. Fox was wide awake in 1 second. She saw you, quivering all over. Are you sure that's it? She whispered. I am positive. Listen, they killed my children, cried, cried Mr. Fox. Never, said Mr. Fox. But darling, they will. So, Mr. Fox, you know they will. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. When the shovels obeyed hearts, small stones and bits of earth began falling from the roof of the tunnel. How will kill you, mommy? Asked one of the small foxes. His round black eyes were buoyed with pride. Will there be dogs? He said. Mr. Fox began to cry. She gathered her four children close to her and held too tight. Suddenly there was an especially loud crunch above their heads, and the sharp end of the shovel came right through the ceiling, the side of it.
Mr. Fox, he hummed up and shouted, I've got it, come on, there is not a moment to lose. Why didn't I think of it before? Think of it that a fox candy catcher can a man shooted Mr. Fox behind. To live nobody in the world can do as kick a fox. The soul began to flee out furiously begging Mr. Fox as he started to dig for their life with his front feet. Mr. Fox ran forward to help him. So did the four children. Go, the ones, ordered Mr. Fox. Hide good do good deeds as deep as we possibly can. The tunnel began to grow deeper and deeper below the surface of the ground. In wind, the mother and the father and a four of the children were dancing together. They from lead were moving so fast you could see them, and you gradually the swooshing and scraping of the showers became fainter and fainter. After about an hour, Mr. Fox stopped digging. Hold it, he said. They are stupid. They turned and looked back up the long tunnel they had used. Though I was scared, Pip, said Mr. Fox. I think we don't. I they never hit as deep as this. We don't everyone. They all sat down, panting for breath, and Mr. Fox said to her children, I should.
The terrible tractors. As the sun rose the next morning, buggies and vans and beam were still digging. They had dug a hole so deep you could have put a house into it, but they had not yet come to the end of the fox's tunnel. They were all very tired and cross. Then Tang and Blast said Boggis whose rotten idea was this. Bean's idea said Vance Boggis and Vance both stared at Bean. Bean took another swig of cider, then put flashback into his pocket without offering it to the others. Listen, he said angrily. I want the fox. I'm going to wet the fox. I'm not giving until I've strangling up over my front porch that as a damn limb. We can get him by digging dust for sure, said the fast bogies. I had enough of digging. Once the little pot-bellied dwarf looked up at Bean and said, have you got any more stupid ideas then?
Eh, what?
said Bean, I can hear you. Bean never took a bath. He never even washed as a result. His earballs were clogged with all kinds of muck and wax and bits of chewing gum and dead flies and stuff like that. This made Jim deaf speak louder. He said Vance, and Vance shouted back, "Got any more stupid ideas?" Ben rubbed the back of his with a dirty finger. He had a boy coin there and it each. What we need on this job, he said, is machines, mechanical shovels. We'll have him out in 5 minutes with mechanical shovels. This was a pretty good idea, and the other two had to admit it.
Harry felt being sick, taking self boys used as their send the fox don't I escape. Once I will go dance or matching if he tries the grab shot him pick. The long he'd been walked away the Cingles trot after him. The fat the football his tired he will with you point in the box club. Some two enormous capital tractors with 99 shoulders in the front and uh, 10 lang in the war beam was driven on the guns and after and machines with black bolts that was murder brutal looking mars we go winning shouted beam dictator a soldiers the machines with the work big more out with the boat out of the hill the big gironder which Mr. Box hand official his place was halted like magic. On the ship's rocks with sand flying and tears with hedging and the noise in the fate. Dawn is the tone the foxes entered lasting in the incredible and blowing of the head. What happened that created foxes? What happened then? Mr. Fox didn't come the happened and what they were doing. It's Kirkwood, here's Mr. Fogg. Look, say home the small forkets on tuner to go. I can see they think they afford the room, yes, and moon in the tomb was only we feet away from that now and in the circle and they link beyond they could see the two home black tractors most top stem. Tractor shouted Mr. Fox and the mechanical shouted in the whirlpool lights blink blink blink.
Chapter 6. The Race. Now there begins a desperate race, the machines against the fossils. In the beginning, the hill looked like this. After about a hour, as the machines beat away more and more soil from the hilltop, it looked like this. Sometimes the foxes will gain a little ground, and the clicking noises will grow fainter and Mr. Fox all said, "We're going to make it. I am sure we are." But few moments later, the machines will come back and then and the crunch of the mighty shovels will get louder and louder until the footage actually saw the sharp metal edge of one of the shovels as it scraped off the earth just behind them. "Get going, my darlings!" panted Mr. Fox. "Don't get up! Get going!" that voice shouted to Buns and Ben. "We'll hit him and Mommy now. Have you caught sight of him yet?" Bit called back. "Not yet," shouted the boys. "But I think you're close. I will him you up with my bucket," shouted Buns. "I'll shove him to pies." But the lunchtime, the machines were still at it, and so were the poor foxes. The wheel now looked like this. The farmer didn't stop for lunch. They were too keen to finish the job.
A deer meets fox. Giant Bunse inclimbing out of his tractor. "We're coming to get you now. You've had your last chicken. Yet boogies you'll never come blowing around my farm again." A sort of madness had taken hold of the men. The tall, skinny, big, and dark-washy fish pot bayed bounced with diving their magnets like maniacs, raising the motors and making the shovels dig at a terrific speed. The fat buggies were flowing about like the divings and shouting faster, faster. By 5 o'clock in the afternoon, this is what had happened to the hill. All the madness but had dug was like the crater of a volcano. It was such an extraordinary thing. The crowds of people come rushing out for the surrounding villages to hear the look. They thought of the egg of the crackner and started down a bogies and bunk and bean. They tell bogies that what going on were right after a fight. You must the mad, the people hey and Loughead, but the only mad until for more furious and with distance and more determination ever not to give up inutile until they had gone in force.